It doesn't look like it, but what you see here is more incredible than the pyramids of Egypt. What you see here is unexplainable, unbelievable. What you see here cannot be explained by the greatest minds of the world. What you see here is Puma Punku. Apparently built by the Amara Indians and estimated to be over 14,000 years old, it is one of the oldest temple complexes in the world. The reason why it is so astounding are the impossibilities that stood in the way of building this colossal structure. At 4,000 meters above sea level, the only thing that grows here is grass. That means there were no trees. It makes you think what they could have used to transport these stones. No sleds, no rollers, nothing to carry them on. With there being no trees to transport the stones, and the quarry being 10 miles away, it would have been next to impossible to get the stones to their destination. I mean, what could they have used? There's nothing here. Just a wasteland of grass and soil. Some of the stones are over 400 tons. I can't even imagine how human beings will be able to shift this amount of weight with such primitive tools. Once the stones had arrived, they were then carved. Carved perfectly. Carved so perfect that from one end of the stone to the other, it is not 1 millimeter off. Look how precise this block is cut. Does this look like the work of a chisel to you? And believe it or not, but that wasn't even the hard part. The hard part was the actual stones themselves. They were made out of diorite. Diorite is one of the hardest stones on the planet. So hard, in fact, the only other stone in the world that can cut it is diamond. So the only way for the Amara Indians to cut these stones is if they were using diamond-tipped tools. Now, if the Indians were able to do this, you have to admit they must be pretty clever people. But the Indians didn't even have their own writing. This means no plans, no blueprints, no proper communication. How are you going to build a complex structure like this if you cannot communicate in full to the people you are working with? The obstacles that stood in the way of building this structure are overwhelming. You wouldn't even attempt it. It truly is incredibly hard to believe Stone Age man built this without any help from some other form of intelligence. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be uploading more Wonders of the World videos soon. Don't forget to rate and subscribe.